Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening to the universe for a message about going for our big dreams. And we are using the Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck for that conduit. Um, and so, what do I mean by going for your big dreams? I mean, living your authentic life, living the life that truly means something to you, that like gets you to wake up in the morning. And even if it's a slow day, even if it's kind of like I may not want to face this particular day, I want to get through it. And so that I could get to the next day and or what, there's this pull to continue on, to wake up, to actually do things, to make things happen. That there's some kind of an excitement to life, um, even if it's in the lull period, right? We all have lulls and highs, and it's easy to get up in the morning in the high periods when it's like, yeah, woo, it's exciting. But if you can have that kind of motivation, even in the lulls, like, yep, it's a day, but I still want to get up and get doing to it. I still want to get through this because I know what's on the other side, which is amazing. So that's the kind of life we're going for. That's what the big dream is, right? Um, and that's what we're listening for. Listening for some message to help us along the way. So I like to have the cards come out 3 times. So as I'm shuffling, let's go ahead and get connected to Mama Earth, to the universe, and yeah, just really get connected. So feet on the floor, feeling the earth energy come up from below and really bringing that supportive, nurturing energy in, up the legs, into your torso, feeling that support, that nourishment, that nurturing, that I've got your back, and allowing that to fill up, and then opening your third eye, your crown chakra, the top of your head, and allowing that universal energy to come down in to provide you the knowledge of your big dream and your truth and your path forward. And allowing that to come down behind your eyes and burn out any perceptions that are not working for you. Allow that to flitter away and move on to someone else that it is productive for them because it's no longer productive for you. So just clearing out the old, finding the truth, finding your truth, and allowing that energy to move down behind your ears, clearing out any of the muck that you've ever heard, the negative comments that you tell yourself or that others have told you, and listening for those nuggets of truth for you that will help you move forward into this life you know you deserve. Bringing that energy down into your throat, allowing it to wiggle through all the boundaries that have been put upon you about your voice, that you can't sing, that you can't speak, that your ideas are not worth blah, 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 right? Finding those nuggets that have kept you from speaking your truth confidently and clearly. and then moving down where that energy touches your heart, which is where your divine spark lives, that light within you that is your intuition. It knows what's right for you. It knows what's wrong for you. It's leading you into this life you know you deserve. You know there's more. And it's this that is telling you that. Connecting with that universal energy and allowing it to reaffirm, yes, this is the journey. This is the life path. And as that starts to shine and glow, it mixes with that earth energy and creates the vehicle to move forward, creates the momentum, creates the drive, creates the fire that fuels the actions, the motivations, so that you can go out there and do the things that you need to do to make this dream happen. Yeah. All right. And our card for today is the perfection of your life. The perfection of your life. All right. Look, got the card. Let's read. Have you ever seen a storm pictured from above? It can appear to be so beautiful and elegant. This is certainly different to the ground view, which can be quite a violent experience. So, too, there is a great beauty in your life. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as anxiety inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Perhaps the chaos is fully fledged and a person or situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheaval, or change and uncertainty in your world. Whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle brings the same message to you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. You are currently enduring a cosmic spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing things out, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for that lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm has finally passed. If you have drawn the oracle of after the storm as well, this message is amplified for you. Even if you have not chosen that card, but feel intuitively drawn to read the message for it after the healing process below, you are encouraged to do so. If you cannot believe there is anything happening, even at a subtle level, because you feel stuck, denied, bored, thwarted, or stale, this oracle brings you a message also. No matter what appears to be, in truth, there is only the unfolding creative genius of the universe. You are not forgotten. You have not been looked over. You have not been denied, found wanting, or rejected as unworthy. The storm that needs to erupt is in your own heart. Do your liberating rain dance. Rage, weep, pray, dance, paint, or sing. Express whatever is needed, however is needed, to exercise the blocked energy in your heart. Then you will call on the powerful perfection of your life path as it aligns for the next creative turn of the spiral of life. Once again, you will trust and directly experience the flower of life unfolding within you and around you. The perfection of your life. All right, let's do the healing process, reconnecting with that earth energy and that universal energy coming down, mixing together. Big breath. Ah, yeah. Imagine that you are standing at the silent center of a great cleansing storm. All aspects of your life are rained upon, blown about, and even messed up a little. How do you feel? The storm then passes, and you are left with soft sunshine and slightly soggy feet. Some parts of your life will have been washed away. Some others will be strong and stable. A bit messy, perhaps, but still there nonetheless. How do you feel? Underneath your feet, you see a pattern forming in the cleansed earth, as if it is rising up from the damp, slightly disturbed soil. A golden, gleaming, geometric pattern of the flower of life grows. Sense the perfection of the form. See how each flower feeds into the next in symmetry, harmony, and balance. Say, I give thanks for the higher order of my life, which I trust implicitly as it guides me into wholeness and love. From that which appears as chaos, new order is rising. I trust this and receive the gift of higher order in my life now. Through grace and mercy, so be it. Relax for a moment. Become aware of your feet and how it connects. Feeling the energy flowing within. If you are very drawn to the flower of life pattern, you may like to research it further and draw or color it into your journal as a visual meditative exercise. When you're ready, open your eyes and you have completed your healing process. Perfection of your life. As we move forward, going for that authentic life, going for that big dream. We are shifting from where we are. We're like going, I want to do this. And when you do that, you create the ripples of that shift. You find things that come in your way that are obstacles that need to be cleared because they're no longer sufficient or they're not in the right place on this new path. It's like when you rearrange your furniture, you have a new flow, and you may forget and go along the old flow, and then you bonk into something, right? You go back to the old way of things, and you bump into something because you've moved it, you've shifted it. And these storms that they're talking about, I like to call them shift storms. Take out the F, you get the picture. The things that come in from left field that just like uproot your world and you never saw it coming, they are there for you to clear out what's not working anymore, to clear out what doesn't serve you anymore, to upgrade, to up level whatever area that is, clean up what hasn't been taken care of and create the new. That's what that is there for. It's the universe going, "Oh, hey, there's a mess over here. You need to clean that up." Ah, you haven't looked at it in a while. And I'm going to have something come in and make you look at it. You're going to have to look at it so that you can clean it up because you've made this shift. You've gone from here to here and you're moving forward. And you need to clear that up so that you can move forward cleanly, clearly, confidently, with conviction, without fear. Your life path, your journey forward is driven by this divine spark, this bit of intuition. And it's going to work with the universe to bring in the tools and experiences that you need to continue to move forward, to grow into that life that you see for yourself. And be aware that some of that life is already still there, is already with you. Notice it, acknowledge it, say, yes, that piece is in the puzzle. Yeah, that piece of the picture is there. Woohoo! Celebrate that and continue moving forward. All the pieces will come together for a life well lived, for a life authentically lived. And what a fun journey it will be. Get to do fun things and do, yeah, just what a journey it's going to be. How fun is the journey to get there, to learn all those things? Because it's perfect. It's perfect in all its upheaval, in all its challenges, in all its beauty. Everything about it is perfect. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And if you've been enjoying these morning musings, please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell that will notify you when I go live again or drop new content onto the channel. Um, enjoy your day. Enjoy the perfection of your day. And if something shows up that spins you a little bit, that's a little bit of a shift storm, take a look at how it's aiding you What is it clearing out? What is it making you face that you didn't want to face before? So that you can clear that out and move forward easily. Just that little bit of a perspective shift. And see how that shifts the day. It'd be interesting. I'd love to hear about it. All right. Have a great day. Keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.